yeah. Fire, fire, yeah.
We have a problem. Why are we doing this for the sake of doing this? Why can't we just let something die? Why? First of all, why are we having a Harry Potter remake when the Harry Potter movies haven't even been like over for like 10 years? I think they finished one, 2013? It's barely been 10 years. Why are we doing this? 2011, it's still so soon. Why are we doing this? Why? In the Harry Potter books, Severus Snape is described as a thin man with greasy black hair, a hooked nose, and a sallow, pale skin. They're gonna cast a black actor to play Professor Snape. One of the most iconic characters in the entire franchise. Watch this flop because of racism. Yes, clearly it's gonna be because of racism, not because it's gonna suck. They had such amazing actors. Like, let's be frank, I think they had really good actors in the Harry Potter movies. I don't think you can recreate it with some fucking Netflix pop-off with random actors. The first Harry Potter movie is 24 years old. I just don't think there's a reason to recreate them. I'm sorry. I think the originals are cool. Yeah, and Alan Rickman was amazing. How do you even follow up with that, chat? Yeah, and Professor McGonagall, and the first Dumbledore, and there's a couple other people that passed away. Wasn't it Hagrid as well? Hagrid passed away? Yeah, he was a really good comedian, a really good actor. Yeah, Hagrid did, yeah. Should be Kylo Ren. Yeah, I think so. Actually, I think that Kylo Ren would be a really good fit. He's got that really long black hair, big nose, big schnoz. Pattern recognition, you race swap a character for zero reason besides virtue signal magically. The rest of the show is literal ass happenings every time. It's because they don't care about people's merits, I think. I'm sure this actor's just fine, but like, he's not gonna, no offense, I just don't think he's gonna live up to Alan Rickman. I don't think that will happen. Yeah, Robbie Coltrane, that was his name. Oh my god. Hagrid was sometimes AI and animatronics anyway. Are you stupid or something? That was never a thing. What? What did I just read? AI and animatronics. What are you smoking? I'm gonna smoke what you're smoking, man. Can't wait for Harry to be super suspicious of that one black professor. Wait! Actually, unironically, in the first two movies, he's super sus of Snape. Man, Harry racially profiling a professor like that? That's fucked up. Yeah. Harry is also gonna be black. All the Death Eaters are 100% white men, though. We was wizards and shit. American society. I can't say that word! I'm gonna get canceled. I said it in my head. I'm sorry. House section 8. What? What? Black Hogwarts, Key and Peele. Oh yeah, I remember that skit too. Don't tell me the Death Eater's gonna wear white clothes instead of black, but they're like creatures. You're a racist, Harry? I'm a what? A racist. Oh my god. This is gonna blow. I can just tell from like the decision making, man. Chat, you can't type. You can't type Grand Wizard and then expect the automod not to pick it up, man. That's fucked, man. Yeah, you can't type that. That's racist. Oh, what is this? Oh yeah, I saw this. Let the man talk, chat. Let him talk. Let him cook. We have another long line of lazy virtue signaling race swaps, with the Snape now being black, further reinforcing that they only see legitimacy in white characters and think black should seal clap just because. This Harry Potter show just tanked itself. I'm gonna say it, even before they were talking about like casting different people and they didn't even have actors lined up, people were already freaking out.
Masses did it. They actually race swapped Snape to be black. You know, a character
So
that's
weird.
vividly described in the books as being thin, having sallow skin, a long crooked nose, and black greasy hair. When they heard black and greasy, they must have thought, oh, let's cast a nigga in this role.
No! Oh my god! Wait, he's right! That's fucked! Oh my lord!
It's so insulting, not only to the character of Snape, but to the actor that's going to be betraying him as well.
Yeah.
Because he is going to get so much shit thrown his way because y'all gave him a lazy race swap just because he's black.
Maybe he's like gonna be like the scapegoat and be like, that's what they're gonna do to him. Use him as a scapegoat. Again, I have nothing against this actor, and it's not his fault he got casted. It's just like, what the hell, man?
This backhanded way of representation going, here you go, little nigga, here, you could be represented in Harry Potter too. Let's just race swap a character, the laziest form of representation, and give it to you. Here, clap for us, niggas. You just lost all the goodwill that you had going into the show because you want a fucking virtue signal. I'm out of the show, and you just lost me and a majority of the people who were going to watch it because you want a race swap. Try to tell you guys, just because J.K. Rowling might be against the Transformers in the
Go off,
bathrooms
King.
doesn't mean
He's
that she's
so
not
right.
a raging leftist. Prepare for Ron to be turned black because, you know, he's the poorest one in the wizarding community, and he's a ginger. Rearrange the letters and the word ginger, and you'll see why they race swap him.
That's advanced racist, bbro. Maybe Warner Brothers, whoever's in charge, did that on purpose. He's onto something! Chat, I think he's right! He popped off, man! Oh my god! Lots of redheads get race swapped for some reason. Ariel Batgirl. I know, isn't that weird? That's why gingers get race swapped in remakes. That's horrible! They must be like, maybe it's like a dog whistle! I come to the stream with race swapping Snape? Yes. Yes. You heard correctly. Why are we doing this? Why are we playing this game? It's such a weird ass game we're playing. Why can't we, like, again, even if this was a good remake, like where they casted, acted, like, had roles for people and replaced them, I don't think this will do well. It's a classic for a reason. I don't think they should recast anybody. I think they did a perfect job of casting pretty much everyone in the freaking movies, the first ones. Or make an original show. You think that people don't want to see American Hogwarts? You think that people don't want that? I would want that. That'd be cool. Like an international freaking Hogwarts. Hogwarts with guns. Key and Peele already did that. Fantastic Beasts movie has been a disaster too. They need to stop. I watched all of it and I was not impressed. I watched all of the, what is it called? It was like a trilogy, wasn't it? And I watched it all on an airplane and I was like, I am not impressed. This is not great. This is just really mediocre to like almost bad. Like a 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 2 out of 5. No. Oh my god, there's even more. Oh god. Okay, it's not a video where a guy says the N-word. Put all your black Snape jokes down below. I'm putting together a compilation for my video. I feel like I'm gonna click that and I'm gonna get banned. Maybe off stream? I'm not gonna click that. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. Not today. You're telling me a black man was the closest actor they could find to Snape in the whole world? He has a literal clone just walking about and you cast a black guy? And Kylo's a good actor. Like, the guy that played Kylo Ren, he's a good actor. Why didn't they pick him? He's got that long nose, he could grow out his hair, he's got that long face. Yeah, Adam Driver. Don't like Star Wars like him though? I think he had some good movies before Star Wars. Again, when he was in the shows or the movies, he wasn't that bad. Snape is old. Yeah, but like makeup and stuff can help. It can. Like, it actually can help a lot to age someone. I think he could pull it off if he really tried. And they really tried, but again, that's a lot of effort. It's a lot of effort to age someone up as well. Not either, Jesus. Canonically, Snape is in his 30s. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. What age was Snape when he died? He was 38. I guess. I think he could still pull it off. How old is Adam Driver? 41. Wait, he looks that old? He's 41? Yo, he's got the, what is it called? Dude, he's got the young face, man. He doesn't look like he has had surgery. But anyway, I digress. I think he would be a really good match, man. Genuinely. Yeah, the Keanu Reeves effect. Yeah, Keanu Reeves doesn't age. He just reverse ages. I don't know. I find it really sad. I really liked the Harry Potter books and the movies when I was a little kid. Yeah, one of the first things my brother did, when he had some money from his job, for my birthday, he bought me the 6th book. No, the 7th book. And it was all sold out, and he like grappled with like a bunch of people at a Barnes and Noble a long time ago. Yeah, he brawled with some people to get me the book. Uh-oh, chat. The book. Yeah, he's like, give me that. He punched several children. No, not children. No, it was mostly like other adults. It was like a late night release. But anyway, it's such a classic. And I know a lot of people don't like Harry Potter and all that, but it was a good kid's book. It was enjoyable and immersive. You can't argue with that. Old Harry Potter books were like Pokemon cards. I mean, kinda. Yeah, at the midnight launch. We love race swapping to fit our token minority, and aren't we inclusive? Why do we do this when we have really great options? He's a good actor, a Hollywood actor nonetheless. Yeah, and it was a massive cultural thing. By the way, I think this will have massive backlash. There's a lot of white millennial women that will be like, Snape doesn't look like the character that I grew up with, and they're gonna schizo out. Can't we get a Bollywood collab for Harry Potter? That would be funny. With the CGI and the crazy, like, jumping around. Snape had multiple cults centered around him. Oh yeah, there were like middle-aged women that would like pretend to talk to Snape. Yeah, like they had voices in their head saying, yeah, Hogwarts, India. Again, I'm all for like creating more out of a franchise if it's good, but sometimes you should let things die. I really loved Harry Potter as a kid and teen, but now I just can't support J.K. Rowling. That's fine, that's your own prerogative. I totally get it. But the fact that they're still milking this shows that the people don't really care and they just want to consume slop. That's what I'm getting at the end of the day. People don't care. The Twitter activists are probably very upset and they're like, no, we can't have another movie. No, we can't have another show. You think Hollywood freaking cares? That's why I'm saying Hollywood doesn't care about that kind of thing. As long as you're giving them money, they'll do whatever they want. Who's falling for this? What do you mean falling for this? I mean, a lot of people consume slop. You guys underestimate how well certain slop movies do. They probably utilize the extra screen time to show more details that were left out. Oh, absolutely not. It's just gonna be the next, like, farming for Hollywood. They're going to, oh, by the way, the director that was in charge of this hasn't read the books. He hasn't even read the script for the movies. He hasn't even done that. He's like, I'm just gonna wing it. I don't care. Isn't that crazy to me? Like, isn't that crazy to listen to? Like, I don't want to read the books. I don't want to read the script. Yeah, no one reads the media anymore. Yes, they did the same thing with The Witcher. At a certain point, the directors were going off so off script, or rather, like, off, off the lore, not off the books or the source material. Yeah, and Halo. Yeah, lots of people complain about that. It's disgusting. I've come to accept that 50% of the population has no taste buds when it comes to writing. A lot of things, man. The Lion King, the 3D action remake, broke several box office records, even though it was literal garbage, because people love eating slop. It's so weird when they're proud that they didn't read or play the source material. Like, why would you brag about that? That's what's the most mind-blowing thing to me, is that we just don't care about respecting source material. Like, I understand some people are like, oh my god, J.K. Rowling sucks, but it's like the source material is about you reading the fucking books. Can't you at least do that? Do people still have money to spend on slop? Yes. Of course, people spend on entertainment over groceries. The new Mulan didn't have Mushu. Again, such a tragedy, and it's sad because it was one of the key funny characters that they had in the movie. Why is this a thing? Why does this keep happening? Oh my god, here we go. This is a great post, by the way. Snape is described as a thin man with sallow skin, a large hooked nose, and yellow uneven teeth. He has shoulder-length, greasy black hair that frames his face and cold black eyes. Plus, there are several illustrations in the old OG books, even that show him as pretty much the cliche of a British guy in American TV. Chat. These illustrations were done before they even had the movies out, because the books were out before the movies, right? This is what people perceived in their mind's eye when they saw, like, they read the words in the book. I never explicitly said Hermione wasn't black. I don't know about that. I actually don't know if that's a real quote or not or whatever. I think it's ridiculous that... Why would you let them cast it though then? If she's not black, like, why didn't you just cast her as being black then? Like back in the day. Can we just make them all black? You could. That would be kind of a Giga Chad move. Make everyone black and be like, fuck it. Just double down, be like, alright guys, we're not gonna do this. We're gonna double down. Modern Hollywood trying to faithfully adapt source material of a popular book series, Challenge Impossible, or video game, or movie that came out 20 years ago. Yeah, don't announce it or say anything. Literally just release it, and then it's like, ah, wait a minute, everyone's black. Oh, okay. What's this? Scroll down, this tweet is a response. Oh. What race was he described as in the book? Quickly. That is so funny. Look at the ratio to that. People didn't like that, huh? Huh, that's so weird how you got kind of ratioed. Again, I find something very beautiful about seeing other people's illustrations of certain characters before movie adaptations become a thing. Excuse me. Jesus. I don't know. Christmas at Hogwarts. I think I remember seeing this hardcover too. They were so nice. Adam Driver would have been perfect, yeah. Google search disproves these morons every time. I don't know, man. I don't know. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince suddenly get us an extra meaning. Wait, so but Snape is also the Half-Blood Prince, so that has like a double meaning then. That's fucked up. Chat. A Mudblood? Oh my god! Wait, that would... This is such a topic that I don't even know if I can joke about that shit, man. Yeah, you can't call them that. What do you mean? I'm not talking about Snape! Yes, it's a reference to Muggleborns! Oh my god, everything sounds like a slur now to me. And before they remove the Mudblood thing because it's like ultra racist. There's also a scene I just remembered with James, Harry Potter's dad, bullied Snape, and he's a white guy, and I remember there's a specific scene in the book and in the movie where he hangs him upside down with magic and like hangs him from a tree and bullies him. Do you think that'll include that part? That'll be removed? Yeah. Even though it's an integral part of like Lily's backstory and James's backstory and Harry Potter's backstory with how Snape was bullied. We're gonna have a black man hanging from a tree. No, they'll cut it out. They'll cut it out 100%. They're never gonna let that in, and that's like inadvertently censorship somehow. You're being insensitive, okay? Oh my gosh. Is that a huge part of Harry understanding Snape as well? Yes. And I already talked about this with how suspicious Harry was in the first two books, of how suspicious he was of Snape because of the Chamber of Secrets and the Philosopher's Stone, how he didn't like him. Yeah, what's that guy doing? He's acting awful sussy. I don't like Snape. Hey, he just looks evil. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Turns out Snape was a Giga Chad. Aw, man. Again, the books and the movies have been out for so long, but I legitimately, like, shed a tear when Snape died. When I read the books and then when the movie happened, it was really sad. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do with this adaptation. I'm not happy. This makes me so annoyed. No disrespect to the actor, but I think they're going to very likely be a scapegoat. Spoilers. Man, dude, the thing has been out for... The books have been out for more than 30 years. Come on. Wait, you're right. It's okay. They won't kill Snape here because they don't want to kill a black dude. Oh my god. They changed, like, the story. One of the most integral plot twists and plot points of the entire movie. Like, the entire series. Because it looks bad. Casting a black guy as Snape causes so many situations that will not be considered racist. For me, it's the tree hanging thing. The director didn't read the books. He probably doesn't know he died anyway. How do you write a series for something that you don't even know, like, how the world works? The world building in Harry Potter is also really nice. They have really pretty stories in the world building in there. 20, not 30. No, you're wrong. Sorry, chat. They've been out for 30 years. I hate to break it to you. Pretty much almost 30, like 2 years off. But yeah, I could write a better script than this guy.
Fire, 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 fire.